for everyone listening right now, we didn't even intro the pod yet, but I think this is the most important thing to say.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, let's kick it off, bro.
I mean, we got an intern in the building.
Oh, yes.
A one-day intern. We signed a napkin contract. The big homie. The big homie trying to act like the little homie today, but it's the big homie.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? She said no mic. She said no mic because she don't need one. She's going to yell at my shit anyway. The fearless leader of the Ruse Fund.
The Burgundy Queen.
Burgundy Queen. DM thumbs. Let's go.
Not triggers, not Twitter fingers, DM thumbs. Yo, that's a new one. Kimmy is in here, in the house again.
Yes.
Part 2.
She is in a house, man. This is Music in a Bottle podcast, episode 127.
5.
6.
No.
5?
6. Come on, man.
All right,
let's go.
I'm slacking.
We here,
right.
man. This is Music in a Bottle podcast, episode 126. We got Mark Man, the shooter, in the building, dressed in all black, like your favorite YouTuber. Ranger came in a fit today. That was like,
I have on a gray
I don't give a fuck
sweatsuit.
about you guys. Like,
I have
honestly,
on a gray sweatsuit.
It
It's
gave
still crispy,
me,
though.
it definitely gave me like
Crispy, though.
you people vibes. I was like, oh, all right.
I
Shout out
put
to
on
Jonah
a
Hill.
gray
That's definitely
sweatsuit.
an essentials
Yeah.
hoodie.
It's not essentials. You see not one essentials on here. This is a gray H&M
That is
sweatsuit.
definitely
we can
essentials.
set
That is
you up.
Definitely Versace.
We can set you up.
Versace.
Can set you up. Got Ivan in
but
the
it's
building,
cool.
man, with the early shots. Ikemi is in the building, taking, just blessing us with her presence. Got Cabernet J,
We here. Cap J.
still at it.
Billmatic.
Yeah, I figured. What a life we chose, man. And I'm Daryl, and I'm happy to be
Pop
with you.
Mahomes.
And I'm happy to
Your
be
favorite
with
broker's favorite broker.
Man.
Your favorite Potter's favorite Potter.
you. I feel like I haven't seen y'all in a long time, man. What's been up?
No, first of all, before we get to me, because you want to talk about my gray sweatsuit, nigga, I ain't seen a Lacoste tee in forever. And I know they cost. I know how much a Lacoste costs,
Not that
nigga.
much. It's not
Nah,
that
but
bad.
it's decent, though.
I got it in Mexico.
You talking about you play the pesos?
Huh? No, I ran out of shirts. I ran out of shirts.
That ain't coming to pack, G. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's
The
not
one
even,
that
they're not even that
It ain't
big.
Hanes, big guy. You got that off a hanger.
No.
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
It is. It's a t-shirt, man. Anyway, with that being said, how are you, gentlemen? How are you, gentlemen?
Good, man.
Yeah?
Good. Life is great.
Good.
Blessed. Happy.
Tell me more,
Worked it
man,
out.
because y'all come in here every
Living
week
better.
and say that.
How's
Let's
my
go.
week?
Come on. What's
How's
going
my
on?
week? Let's get it.
Yeah.
So starting off the week, man, potted with my boys last Tuesday. Wednesday, me and my boy Mel, Redeem Team.
Come on, man.
Redeem Team. Came in there and
Come on.
swept these bum ass. Nah. We did do a clean sweep at beer pong. Shout out to my guy on our legacy, our journey.
I love it.
We're never losing another one again.
I like it,
It's
man.
that simple.
That was so
When we turned
clean.
on?
That was
Yeah.
so
Now, when I tell you, bro, there was a
clean.
game where we was down bro, we had like 9 cups. These niggas had like 3.
Oh, really?
Like we should have lost.
Yeah.
They let us turn up.
They was happy over there too.
They was geeky. Yeah, they was live. Nah, boy, back to back to back to back.
Y'all was about
Yeah,
to lose the Brad and shot?
It was like Brad and Josue. Yeah. It was like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. So, but no, we ended up clapping them, pause, and then we got to the finals. And it was. I had to catch
Right,
that one
right,
quick.
right,
I
yeah,
didn't want that
definitely.
one to go off. And then we got to the finals, man, and we played our arch rivals. But they the homies though. You feel me? We dapped them up, so we
for
rooting
real?
for each other to win at the end, so we can play each other in the end because we know that's the best game.
So when it's LeBron and Kyrie versus Steph Curry and Clay, which one are y'all?
Oh, we definitely the Splash Bros. I ain't gonna count.
Okay.
Yeah, we
All right,
got
that's
to
fair.
Splash, bro.
We Splash Bros for sure.
Gotta
It don't stop.
I'm very proud of y'all, man. I mean, if you're watching from afar, I'm just a role player. Y'all ain't even. I haven't got an invite to this, but
Get
this is,
invited
You every week we tell you we're going and you don't come.
it's not about what happened 2 weeks ago. It's about
What happens every week? It's not even
it's not about
two
what
weeks.
happened last night.
Okay, right. You heard
It's not about what
the
happened
news?
last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. The thing is, my guy usually don't ditch.
I really,
You know what I'm saying? He
but
don't never ditch anything.
I'm on a streak right now with Wayne.
He is actually. I ain't gonna lie. This 2 in a row, and I don't know how to feel.
He didn't even know
Did
if
I do something?
He didn't even know if I was showing up tonight.
I didn't. I had to check the time. Was everybody coming individually?
I'll be honest with y'all. Last night I was just annoyed. I didn't want to bring that.
I
energy
know
to the
you
table.
was. I knew you was. When I asked you,
There's like a language barrier with the client. In addition to that, I'm like, all right, so if you about to walk away from this motherfucker, then we'll just walk away. Let me know. And he's like, no, you need to explain it to me. And I was like, all right, bet. It's all about education. 45 minutes later. That was how the first 2 minutes started. But 42 minutes later, I was like, damn, I'm tired. But how was that, man? Paleo or Chop House?
Chop House was great, man. Shout out to the big homie again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Show me the finer things in life. We drunk tequila though, no wine.
Oh.
Mad lit off the tequila.
Dang.
We had all types of apps and shit. I felt like a Roots Fun little nigga for a minute. That's how I get treated like the squad, huh? That's how you do?
Like
Let me take my test. Let me take my little test and shit. Let me get me together. Where the apps at?
Felt like a little Roots Fun Negro.
Yeah. I did an app.
Yeah.
I gotta fill it out.
She threw the fun in Roots Fun.
Yeah.
There it is.
On the move. Here,
And with that
here. Right. Go ahead.
And with that being said, man, what else happened this week?
Oh man, this week, I'm trying to think. This weekend, man, it was really chill. I was just talking earlier at our team meeting about the concept of using your gifts to help others. So I know that, like, you know, being in spaces where, Daryl, for instance, I know you done taught like financial literacy at certain places for people. You know what I'm saying? Mel, you went a whole nother way with this wine shit, and you know how you were trying to move it that way. But using like photo, video, on my personal time to like actually give back and help. So I was I serve at church now and like help, you know, with the videos and shit. And that was actually a really good feeling to be like, oh, okay, bro. 4 years ago, I know I do none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And now that I can do it, it's like it's dope to be able to, and you know, be able to figure it out. So
that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, the fit was fresh in the video too.
It was.
I was at, bro. In Jesus' name, nigga.
You didn't you? Or did somebody said that? Bro, somebody said that. Yeah.
I said that. Yeah, because it's funny because Shorty, like, she said it when we was at church. They was like, "Oh, that's hard." And she was like, "Wait, you got to do all that for the church video?"
Yeah, of course.
Don't hate it for the God.
Jesus' name.
Look,
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus' name we bless.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, man, I'm pushing the church forward, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Amen.
But no, it's been a vibe, man. It was dope. Did brunch, went back to, where we go? Lucy's? Went back. Yo, they fire. They might be that one in the city, one of the ones in the city for sure.
It was a wait. It was a wait, but it's definitely worth.
Yeah, bro, this last one, we waited 45.
That's Destiny?
Nah, I didn't even go with them. They slept in on me.
Okay.
Yeah, I went dolo. But,
Okay.
yeah, no, that was it, bro. Really, the week was chill. Just worked, you know, the vibes and got straight to it. So that's it.
That's what's up.
Melly Mel?
Yeah, man. Tin Can, as Wayne mentioned, we came back in tune, ready to go. It was just, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I know Wayne probably feel the same way, but it just really felt good to just, like, knock the niggas out.
It did.
Like, we really beat their ass like they beat our ass 3 weeks.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, we did. We tore them up.
Yeah.
And it was like we tore them up one game in the practice rounds, and when we did that, we was just like, we got to play like this the whole
night.
tournament.
Yeah.
We did.
What's y'all drink of choice when y'all out here?
Actually, had long
on,
drinks.
you know,
Long drink cranberry was the drink of choice.
Yeah, it'd be weird. It's a funny mismatch because I'm still pineapples and tequila.
Okay, fair enough.
But bro popping cans and shit. And so they like, what kind of what are we getting?
Mel had a bout with amaretto sour. My nigga. Well, we ran 3 summers with that.
I used to fuck them bitches.
Man, we ran 3 summers on that.
I started getting
amaretto
doubles
sour.
on them bitches too. I was like, give me a double amaretto sour.
Why not, man? That was a drink though.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was.
Now it's full of sugar. With that being said,
Oh yeah, but yeah,
what else, man?
Tin Can was dope. Weeks been straight too. The weekend was cool. It felt good again to just like chill and not have like any plans on the weekend. So Katie and I just relaxed. But I'm really just feeling like all the love, honestly, like from the pod shit. Shout out to everybody here: Mark, Daryl, Wayne, Ivan, Akimi. Yo, like it's just been super dope. It's just going back to like the German wine collection, seeing them post on their page, just like seeing all of that stuff like come to fruition and seeing what's happening with it. Got a couple DMs from some other people talking about sending wine. So it's just like super cool to start seeing shit like come our way. Yeah. So I'm just feeling super blessed and grateful to be a part of this with y'all. So but the week's been great. Like I said, just getting back to it, getting some marketing shit done at the winery, and yeah, we cooling.
That's
what's up this way, but it's been a good week.
I
love it, man.
I love it.
Man, not too much, man. Work. We went to a Pistons game. That was fire.
Oh, yeah. Solid, Matthews boys took over the city.
We was on that boy. Yeah, for sure. Look at me out here, dumb as hell, Ubering from the A-Lock Hotel to the fucking Little Caesars.
Shit was 4 minutes.
Nigga, that shit was It was a grip too, because I was like, oh, about to get the little SUV.
Hopped out.
Like, come on, dumb nigga. For 2 blocks.
Where are you going?
We walked home. It was a 7-minute walk, and I had no idea. It said 15 minutes. And I was like, man, it was cold. It was like 0 degrees out.
It was cold as hell.
But yeah, Pistons actually played decent, man. I mean, they got a young squad, and shout out to the Suns, man. Chris Paul is a magician with the pick and roll offense. It's amazing to watch. Like when you really sitting down and seeing this man get DeAndre Ayton paid. Yeah. DeAndre Ayton had 27 as well.
Is Booker still
That's
out?
Crazy.
Booker's still out, yeah. But some dude,
27 and 12 is nasty.
just off a pick and roll, like no bull, and 15 foot shots. It was amazing to see.
That's dope.
But yeah, city of Detroit is beautiful, bro. Like,
Should I get into anything else?
At night, no, we ain't want to. They didn't want to hang. Bro.
I wasn't trying to get out,
bro. I was
Marcus.
Marcus.
Detroit.
You was done after the game, my nigga.
You know, Marcus,
bro. Detroit is like 90% vegan.
You know, I was about to say, you know how many vegan Asian bitches down there was? Lit as hell.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna hang it up for the night. I'm joking. All right, not too much on Mark. 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 Not too much on Mark.
So I know some bullshit happened.
Yeah.
You gotta say it like that. No, what y'all do? I know that was on some bullshit, Mark.
I was ready to turn up, but. Good thing is I got back for church on Sunday morning, so it was cool. We had it back. But yeah, man, it was a good week. Work's been good. You know, we thankful for good health and all that other stuff. 100%. My guy, are we running? That's what. Before we jump into everything, are we running?
Fact of all, this nigga text me. Yeah. The thing is, because when you be getting the random ass thoughts, you just go. It's coming.
Yes.
This nigga text me said, "So you entering that the run? I didn't even know what the run was called.
The river. I didn't even say like what miles.
But I knew it was that. You doing the Riverbank run? Yes. I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
I gotta redeem.
I ain't gonna lie, I got my ass beat today. Yeah. I started today. I ran at the gym.
Good work,
on the treadie.
Good work.
I just did 1.5 miles. Shit kicked my dumb ass.
Celebrate that shit, man.
That shit hurt.
Yeah,
that shit hurt, but we gonna get there. I talked to Al about it. Yeah, Al told he's just like, bro. He like, bro, just do. He like, like just work your way up every month. He's like, start with the 1.5, then do it 3 the next month. Do it. By the time you get to it, you'll touch a 10K.
Yeah,
he got me on 10K vibes. I gotta run a 10K.
Oh no, 100%. That's it. I was running at 6.5 today just to get my miles. Which is like, you know, man.
But
like,
you doing?
I really be fucking.
What you gonna do though? You gonna do the marathon?
I'm gonna do it. No, it's 25K, 15.5 miles, and like
25K.
But I was just like, man, I cannot struggle at my fucking like pace like right now. I just want to be able to get through the miles that I want to get through. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that joint though.
It's gonna be lit, and it's gonna be the whole squad.
Yeah, gotta get back
man,
into
you on
it
it
too.
Yeah, we gotta get there.
I told y'all before, like, I've had 2 bad 10Ks at the Riverbank run. So like the third time gotta be the try.
It's gotta be it.
100%.
So like I gotta.
If you're running the 10 and I gotta run the 10 with you, bro, we gonna keep each other alive.
That'd be super
dope. Gotta do it.
Gotta head out there.
Yeah, you and Al, y'all can run that 25 shit. I'll meet y'all niggas at the end. Y'all.
Shout out to Al.
I'm saying I'll be hydrated. I got a bag for y'all with some Gatorade.
And I'll put up on that last one after finishing line.
Yeah.
Salt marks
Salties
everywhere. I look like I just got done eating the chicken, bro.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Bro. Nah, that was lit. We definitely gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth for the squad.
100.
What we drinking on? What we got?
What I got?
That's funny. Come on, Kimmy.
Go ahead.
Come on real quick.
I forgot to say it already. So go ahead.
You know how to say it.
No, I don't.
Wow, that sounds great. If you would just scooch a little closer, it would be. We could hear everything that you say.
Because you're going to explain it better than me, and I want them to really know what's going on right now. Tell them what it is.
And I ain't even really get a good look at the bottle, so I can't really.
Yeah. You got a good look at the bottle.
Go ahead.
I just want to hear my voice.
That's it.
Hey. It's Sancerre from the Loire Valley. It's Domaine Vachon, one of the oldest families producing Sancerre in Loire Valley. South facing, giving that heavy on the chalky soil. It's got some fruit in it. However, it's super savory. So if you're into savory Sauvignon Blancs, this is the place to be. And we have the most luxury of wines, per usual.
There you go.
I love it.
Broke niggas.
I mean, it's Black
Fuck
History.
You talking about? You fucking bums.
I mean, it's Black History Month, so we trying to rock with, you know, our
own Black History Month.
You know, we trying to rock with the Black-owned brands on this side, but, you know. Speaking of that,
wealth.
You got it, bro.
I'm rocking with the Maison Noir 2019 vintage Orgone. So it's their Ode to Burgundy, their Chardonnay. 7,219 bottles made. So definitely rocking with it. I was very curious to try this wine. Shout out to Maison Noir and Andre Mack. A lot of his wines really, like, every holiday he'll post a sale. So Actually caught like a few bottles. I got this, some Gamay, an orange wine, and I think another bottle. But the Chardonnay is hitting right now. We'll get back to it by the end of the pod, though.
I love it, man. I got 3 by Wade, 2020 California Chenin Blanc. We have had this on the podcast before. Definitely want to celebrate this during Black History Month for sure. Big shout out to the team over there, specifically G-Dub, George Walker, the guy. But yeah, man, looking forward to getting into this one once again.
Bet it up.
Bet it up. Let's get to it. All right.
Anyway, MITV episode 26 is lit.
1, 2, 6. We back.
You all right,
We good, right?
1, 2, 6. You said that.
Episode 26.
said
That was Wayne's first.
126.
That was Wayne's first
Did I
episode.
say 126?
No, you took it back to your first one, boy.
I thought I said 126. I know I said 126. I'm gonna edit this bitch.
I feel like you did, but it was the way you did it.
It's the way I said it.
26, 126.
I said 126.
Hey, he said everything but he said day 26.
You know what?
Everything but
you know
26.
what?
It's
Before
cool, bro.
we get to this, we didn't read this. We didn't say this in the beginning, but prayers to Turkey and Syria.
Yes, sir.
It had the 7.8 magnitude earthquake, 4,000 casualties and counting. Syria is also going through a civil war that they've been going through for 12 years. So big prayers up to Turkey and Syria as they have to undergo this change. Now back to the bullshit with y'all.
No, they ain't no joke.
No,
I saw the total.
ain't.
It was at 5,500 last time I was looking.
Bro, that's crazy. Because I
It's
literally,
bananas.
before the pod, maybe like 2 hours before that, I checked 4K. But they said it was climbing. Like, they keep finding stuff because of the aftershock. So it's like, it's still just buildings tumbling. It was crazy.
Yeah. Y'all think the world is coming to an end?
I mean, I'm not going to be one to say no. I really think shit is.
You want to go down a conspiracy rabbit hole?
I think Chad.
I'm not ready for that. I watch too much TikTok for that. I'm going to be talking about crazy shit.
Yeah.
So the reptile people in South Antarctica, there's a whole underground Earth, nigga. There's 2 suns.
Reptile people?
The Reptilians.
Reptilians.
You never heard of the Reptilians?
No,
Is that serious?
Yeah.
That's dead ass. No, that's dead ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Early 1900s, there was a captain. He flew to Antarctica with a fleet to document what was down there. This was before they sectioned it off, because now you can't even go. You can't go into Antarctica, a certain part of Antarctica, without having a permit to go there. Like, you're not allowed to go there. You can't just walk through the ice. When he went in there, he had a journal. He wrote down everything that he saw. When he got back, they took the journal. No, you ain't talking about it. He ended up dead. The journal leaked. Whole other civilization. There's an inner Earth.
You should go pod there.
I'll pod there.
That'd be crazy.
I'll pod there. With the reptilians.
We'll blow up for sure.
Oh, it's
literally.
Yo.
Yeah, we would be really big.
No, it'd be dumb.
We would be.
And the reptilian got to sit next
amazing.
to y'all. So it's really on y'all.
Could you ever imagine my Reptilian album? My shit would be fire.
You think they got music?
Don't matter, dog.
They definitely got music.
Yeah.
I don't think they got
They
music.
probably watching The Walking Dead.
They're probably too beyond music. They're beyond that simplicity of music. The fact that we need other things for enjoyment, they're probably beyond that. They probably get some type of internal simulation
Why
from
more
life.
people not talking about this? You made this up?
Go on
Did
TikTok.
I drink too much?
On TikTok.
I'm tripping right now.
TikTok.
Did you say go on TikTok?
I do
seen
not
it.
have the
TikTok.
TikTok app, so.
Yeah. What y'all think about the spy balloons?
Spy.
Yo, why it took so long to blow it out of the sky? If people kept telling me about it, I'm like, we can't just blow that up. This
It's a
is our
balloon.
country. Just blow it up.
It's different.
It's a balloon.
Shit is crazy.
Y'all think DT would have shot that boy out the sky?
Not ET.
DT.
You said DT?
He would have told them to fly to the White House
he
back
would've got-
lawn
I think it would have been
and have a cookout.
That's China.
He would have brought them and told them to have a cookout in the White House back lawn. He gonna make them Korean barbecue, not even realizing they're two different cultures.
Oh my God.
That's just who he is.
Nah, DT, he too dramatic. He would have just tossed the nuke up. He would have used a nuke for one of those.
Yeah.
He just would have let one off.
We need a parlay for the election next year.
A parlay is crazy. Yo, election
Sportsbook?
parlay is nuts.
Yeah. We need
Sportsbook.
Yo,
FanDuel Sportsbook. Like,
I got Donald over 50,000 votes. Dog, that's sick.
Yeah.
That is sick.
100%, bro.
That's crazy.
that is, honestly, it might actually happen.
That might be a vibe.
That really,
What, Don?
it really might be possible to have like a parlay for the election. Well, there probably is one out there already, but not on like the actual like places that we get them now.
Yeah, I see it. Somebody
Yeah,
doing it somewhere.
Yeah.
got to.
We'll see.
Got to.
We'll see. But yeah, the spy balloons did trip me out this week. I ain't gonna lie.
That was nuts.
I was like, it's happening. Like, this is it. Because if we go to war with China, I don't know. It might take that.
They got bodies. They got bodies. They got bodies.
Say that one more time.
We're not doing nothing against China. Number one, I'm Chinese. Shouts out to all my Sichuan people. But, yeah.
Oh, shit.
You don't fuck with China.
We straight. We got kin.
China and Russia, you don't mess with them.
I don't think so. I think
Russia, we throw hands with them weak niggas. But China, I think we got an L.
No.
We got an L we might take. Russia just... Bro, hold on. Russia, who was they just scrapping with? Ukraine was giving these boys the hands, and that's little bro. I'm not worried about Russia no more. We used to be scared of Russia. Once Ukraine was throwing...
Not scared of the Kremlin?
Boy, what? Well, you better get Putin bum ass out of here. We ain't scared of you, nigga. But China, though?
I'm not responsible for the words China said on this pod. This is not an affiliation with me or my brand.
When Elon said... Yeah, I think Putin has more money than me. That's when I was like, man, Putin must really have...
Nah, Elon be trolling.
All right, bro.
Elon's a troll. And the way that Tesla stock looking right now, might have more money than that nigga for sure.
Everything's fine.
Hey, you were promoted for it.
Ambassador.
Tesla ambassador.
I had that had the stock before I got the car, bro.
Hey, man, that's part of the story.
Yeah.
Man.
But... Yeah, that the spy balloon got me.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
it made me a little nervous too,
for sure.
But I'm like, I went straight all the way over. I'm like, oh, aliens. Then they came on and was like, it's a spy balloon.
The thing is that
like,
if you fly a drone, there's 20,000 cops at your door in 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. How did this balloon? Why was this a story for days? We saw a balloon, it got blown up. It's that simple. I don't understand how it even had a chance to take a story to go on for days, for them to have meetings about what to do. If we flew a balloon over China, 10 minutes.
They throwing a dart at that bitch.
It's over. They done with it.
Everything is
over.
Made up.
Yeah, everything is made up. Go ahead, Jay. Yeah.
Shout out to Darius.
So what do? You move over there? Would y'all move?
Move where?
To China.
For what?
It's not crowded.
They racist. They going over there.
There's hella people over there.
It's a lot of people.
Hella short Chinese people. I'm decently tall and black. They hate me.
Oh, that might be.
I'd rather move with the Reptilians.
Yeah, me too.
That's crazy though.
Hey.
I'd rather go with the Reptilians too.
I love China.
That's cool.
But they ain't fucking with us.
They got a lot of people.
It's a lot of people there. That's the only reason why I would not want to move there. It's just heavily populated.
Yeah.
They're talking about throwing hands. Throwing hands.
Heavily populated.
There's a lot of them. Throwing hands is a lot of them. Yeah. Like they come over here by the boatload. I wouldn't know what to do.
What's with the reference to boats?
Ooh. Okay, because there's water across it. It's not locked in with us.
Not during
it's across the ocean.
Month.
Could it be?
Not during Black
Ranger being canceled for the first time on a pod.
Not during Black History Month.
Dang, that's crazy.
Dang,
Chinese New Year coming up too. That's crazy.
It already passed. It's the year of the rabbit.
I am a quarter white.
Yeah. What year are you?
I don't know.
You don't even know? Y'all know what year y'all on the Chinese?
Don't know. I'm not.
I'm the dog.
I hope I'm a dragon now. I'm gonna look it up.
Actually, I'm the year of the monkey.
Yeah, Wayne, look that up.
Ooh.
7 years old. I remember exactly where I was at.
Year of the monkey.
Yeah.
Water monkey, fire monkey.
Oh, it's year of the dog.
Oh no.
You year of the dog?
Yeah.
This is why I fuck with you.
Gang shit, roof. All right.
I don't fuck with that, but.
Oh, okay. I can't bark.
There you go.
All right. That's cool.
Well, that's cool. With that being said, I'm joking.
That's cool.
I'm joking.
I'll put it in your phone.
Where we at though? I mean, what happened?
Can I do it? Okay.
Oh yeah, Wayne got ISO.
Not an ISO. I just got a dot cup though. Not a dot. Actually, y'all threw me off. I started looking up the year of the dogs and shit. Where I'm at, the Grammys. The Grammys just happened. The Grammys just happened on Sunday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rock Nation Brunch.
We should throw a podcast brunch.
That'd be fire.
No.
We should definitely do a
What?
podcast.
Why not?
So we basically do that shit.
We couldn't do a podcast.
Why not?
Podcast should be called DW in honor of Wayne.
Stop. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about a podcast brunch.
Right.
We're trying to build our wealth here.
What's DW?
We're not talking about that on the air.
Okay.
But you just.
Right. That's what she do. Anyway, so
Dwayne Ranger.
Yeah. Winners and reactions. I'm only going over hip hop and R&B because we don't really care about nothing else. It's Black History Month.
And album of the year.
Album of the year. It's Black History Month. We're not talking about nothing else.
We are talking about the fact that Bad Bunny opened the show and sang in Spanish. That's a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
fair.
That.
That.
Okay.
Them your peoples.
Yeah. Anybody watch?
They are peoples.
Did you watch?
I watched portions of it.
Okay.
Yeah, not all of it.
I saw it on TikTok. Best rap album.
With the Spy Balloons. Kendrick.
Yeah. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. He outdid God Did. I Never Liked You by Future. Come Home, The Kids Miss You by Jack Harlow, which shouldn't even have been in here. No offense to Jack. And It's Almost Dry Pusha T, which I think would have really gave him a run for his money technically, but it's the Grammys. I know they're going to give it to Kendrick.
I think
How y'all feel?
one of those is definitely a industry play, but I mean, shout out to all those guys. They all had decent albums.
Which one was the industry play, do you think?
I one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
Do I really need to say? One of those is an industry play. I mean,
That's fair.
Like what?
one of those was definitely an industry play.
I'll gladly say it if you want to know the name of the one.
no-
I don't care.
I'd love to hear
Come Home, The Kids Miss You by Jack Harlow was an industry play. There was no reason that man was in there with God Did, I Never Liked You, Future, Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers, and It's Almost Dry by Pusha T. He should not have been there.
I really wanted Kendrick or Pusha to win, so I'm happy.
Kendrick got it.
It did it.
I will say this is the first year that I've with this category. Well, we'll get to the other one, but with the rap category, I think they got it right.
You think they got it
100%.
right?
I mean, we talked about the Kendrick album all year, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
So are you throwing hands if you're Robert Glasper?
With Chris Brown?
Chris Brown?
I just saw that. Be honest, like,
Chris Brown dropped the album this year or last year?
it's like every year. It's like 40 tracks. I mean,
Oh yeah, he did drop an album. That's right. I did fuck with
Was it Breezy?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy. Yep.
Robert Glasper is a G. I saw him at the Blue Note in New York. It's fire.
Yeah.
He's
saw
putting
Show?
out good content.
Show.
Yeah, good content.
He plays multiple instruments as well.
Yeah.
He is amazing.
So how's that not like? I mean, with that being said, he's playing multiple instruments. It makes sense that he wins a Grammy. It's like her. Like if her puts an album out and she's playing this, and that, like it
You know you're going to get the
makes
dub.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was also I looked on Twitter. I don't know the accuracy of it, but it said Robert Glasper had this many like nominations and like 5 wins. Chris Brown had this many noms and 1 win. So it's not like he hasn't won a Grammy before.
It's different.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is talented. Robert Glasper is a musician.
Yeah.
And I don't think the world is noticing this, but I think that the Grammys are taking more stake in some aspects, have been challenged, that there's a lot of people in the background who are making music that are stepping up and not being acknowledged.
Right.
And now they are trying to acknowledge those people. Like Robert Glasper been in the game, been writing music, making music, and now he's kind of out putting out his own content. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
It is fire. I seen his Tiny Desk today.
There you go.
And like he didn't play his songs. He made songs live. Like my drummer do whatever.
Yeah.
I'm about to follow up with you. My bass do whatever. We about to make songs
that's
right here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
For the
That's
Tiny
talent.
Desk.
Yeah,
That's
that is.
different.
Real talent.
That's really
And he's
good.
also elevating a bunch of artists that are not necessarily being seen, especially in R&B, you know, like Alexis Isley. He's played with Kenyon, who was at our auction last year. Our other auction act for this year that hasn't been announced, Robert Glasper, her and PJ Morton are dropping a song this Friday. Like,
Shout out to
it's,
PJ. Yeah.
you know, he's flexing. You just got to catch up with it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Dope.
Grammys also brought out, what was her name? Samara Joy? I didn't know who
she won
she
Best New
was,
Artist, right?
but I've been playing it ever since that night. Like, I played it all day today.
Yes.
She won
It's
Best New
very
Artist.
soothing. Is she
Al-
from the Bronx?
Alex Isley is a name.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's cold.
Super
She is
consistent.
cold.
She's so cold.
Super consistent.
Yeah.
Best rap song. The Heart Part 5. Kendrick Lamar. He beat out. This is where our conversation goes.
I don't know.
He
about
beat
this
out
one.
Churchill Downs.
I don't know about this one.
Jack Harlow and Drake. He beat out Wait For You. He beat out God Did, and he beat out Push and P. I don't agree with this one. I
think that's just a horrible category. I mean, no, sorry, it's just a horrible selection of rap songs from last year.
that 5. You saying?
Churchill Downs, I think Drake that's one of Drake's best verses from last year.
Yeah.
100%.
Probably last couple years. But yeah.
What was that? What Push and P is?
I think Push and P deserved to be up there.
Push
the
and
best.
P was a song. Yeah.
Push and P was. I think Push and P. Push and P.
I mean, God Did was a song.
had a wave.
Like, yeah.
I don't know if
Host-
God Did should have been there.
Hope's verse and that,
You don't
and
think
God
Did should have been there?
I don't think. Go ahead.
Everybody's verse was amazing. I actually, and you know what? Shout out to the Kid Friday, like for real. Like he had a
fire.
year. It's amazing to see somebody like that jump,
Yeah.
especially with melodies and shit like that. Like he did his thing. I'm not taking away from that, but it's just like there has to be somebody. Like Pusha T didn't have any. Like he had that. How you have album of the year here, but you don't have
One rap song.
But
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't even
Just
think
don't
Push. I
correlate.
don't even think Almost Dry had a single. Like it's not gonna make a rap song. It's not gonna be best rap song. But as a
Diet
whole piece, you
But
said what?
Pusha's music
I mean,
is
Diet
not
Coke
running
was probably
around
a
in
single, but it's
mainstream.
not
That
gonna make the
content is getting
Grammys.
bleeped out most of the time.
It's not
Yeah,
going to make the Grammys.
they're not
so.
listening to that. But I can see why. But I do think that Pushing P deserved to be here. God did. I don't think so. I think God did probably should have won best rap performance off of the Jay-Z verse. What Friday did, I think what Wayne and Ross, like that could have won best performance. I could have seen. Wait for You. I mean, that was one of my songs of the year last year, but we know why.
Why we here? You know who let down guys did the most? It was DJ Khaled.
Oh yeah,
it wasn't anyone else. Like it was the beat and everything. It was a great song,
Fire.
but it was just the fact
that he was on there.
Maybe it was him on there, or that he had everybody's verse was amazing. Like the content, Rick Ross, Wayne's verse. Friday did his shit. Obviously, Hov did his thing, but it's like it's just something. It's the fact that DJ Khaled's name is tied to it. Maybe
that's it. Even when I look at
because Metro's here now, and DJ Khaled's here,
100%.
In all reality,
and DJ Drama's right there too.
You look at when Ross dropped the Three Kings joint with him, Dre, and Jay-Z.
Yeah,
it's a very similar like concept.
Yep.
But that shit blew this shit out of the water, like in comparison to how I feel about it.
Yeah.
And I do think I think it has become a thing. Once you attach Khaled to an album or song, we automatically give it this like
gets watered down almost.
It's like yo, y'all did too much to do this.
But the power of marketing is a bit. I mean, he's an amazing marketer. He's amazing.
Khaled's a great curator. I'm never taking that away from that man.
I think that we are the last frontier of audiences who will rock with him. I guarantee you in the next 4 years, these niggas not messing with Khaled.
And I blame Mustard because he dropped the ball. And he had the keys to the kingdom. But he dropped the ball.
What was that album? 10.
Man, what was the name of that?
It's like 10
Summers.
10 not 10 Summers.
No, it wasn't.
It's 10 something though. Top 10? Is it some shit like that?
It is something with the number.
Yeah, because it was 10 tracks on it. And it was all fire.
Yeah,
I got you.
Why are you doing that?
Perfect 10.
Perfect 10 was a fire album.
Yeah.
What that like 2019?
2019.
Yeah. Anyway. With that being said, man.
The Hard Pie 5, I'm not rocking with it, but, it is what it is.
I mean, best rap performance, the Hard Part 5, Kendrick Lamar.
Out of that, who
that's 3 in a row. Your joint, FNF, with Hit Kid and Glorilla.
I don't think unfortunately, on that platform, I don't know if they would do it.
Pushing P again.
Yeah.
Vegas, Doja Cat, which I can't.
What is this? Best rap performance?
Best rap performance. Vegas, Doja Cat, which I can't think of the words to that song. God Did Again. Which I think God Did should have probably won best.
God Did could have won that one.
Vegas is a pop song.
Okay, it's the Grammys, so it makes sense.
No, you're fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I be honest? Like,
what's up?
I didn't think Kendrick would win anything.
Oh really?
I don't think that album was for anybody but black people. This is why a lot of people didn't listen to it, didn't hear it, and I still continue to tell people there's so much that he talked about that is alive and well in our culture, how we grow up. Like, it touched on a lot of things that we ain't talking about. A lot of the reasons why there are issues in our family, Kendrick talked about, like, extremely vulnerable. Yeah. I never thought the Grammys would recognize it.
And, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they got it
right. It's like one of those things, like, that's for the house. Like,
yeah,
it's not for everybody else. Yeah. It was for us. And the fact that it got anything, I'm taking every single win.
Yeah,
I feel that. I do think that because of Kendrick's status, that had a lot to play on what this was. Because people were, waiting for a Kendrick album for a long time. Once it dropped, I think people were iffy. And then as it dropped and as time went on, it's like getting more plays. I remember like when we first heard it, we were like, we didn't say it was trash. Like we liked the album, but I think we talked about the concept of it not being the best for replay value.
Yeah.
Niggas is playing that shit still. Like there are songs on there that I'm still playing.
Yeah.
And I've seen more people talk about the concept of that they are actually enjoying this album. So I think that if you take like the time he took off, mixed in with the tour he did, mixed in with the few songs that are still lingering around, and then his impact, I can see why he won.
I think the Hard Part 5 is a great performance. Actually, when you think about the video, it's the coldest video out of all three.
Fire.
I haven't seen FNF's video. Respectfully,
well, I think you know what
it's
it looks
not.
like.
I like agree with it for the performance.
I think you can put it together.
I like agree with it for the performance, but the song itself, I just think one like the category of songs or like what was chosen.
Yeah,
there was a lot of better songs that I think that could have been picked.
Thanks.
And I mean, I'm not speaking for everybody because obviously people did go back and listen to the Hard Part 5. Clearly, like it has plays on all streaming, but like. I didn't go back to it after like the video dropped, after the song dropped.
Yeah.
Because once the album dropped, I was tuning in the album. So,
yeah.
But, you know.
I feel it.
Yeah.
But again, to Hakimi's point, shout out to Kendrick for
Yeah,
literally
locking that down,
running the course.
To be honest, I heard the Kendrick album myself first because I really wanted to review it, and I was sad that I wasn't one of the people selected. But I went in the barbershop and played it, and it was the quietest I ever seen the barbershop ever. Like I had a couple dudes saying, "Yeah, I grew up with an aunt who was a lesbian, and we never brought that shit up, and came to dinners, and back in the day we used the term butch, and there's a lot of derogatory stuff we've grown up with because of just how the black family perceives that." And that was the conversation. There was a lot of those songs. Dudes was quiet, hats was down. I never seen the barbershop so somber. Video game going, nobody even got the joystick because people was really dialed in listening to what he was saying because it resonated on so many levels.
Yeah.
You know.
Kendrick
That's
definitely
tough.
gave him one.
I forgot that. I mean, like,
Yeah. Kendrick gave us one.
He got that. He got the argument on there.
The argument on there is another one. Even the songs that are uplifting, like I hope I'm not too late. The joint with Blast to set
Die
my
Hard.
demons. Yeah, Die Hard. Die Hard is crazy on there. The joint with Ghostface is crazy on there.
Yeah,
He got some
some shit on there.
some shit on there.
It is.
Best melodic rap performance. Wait for You.
Not mad at that.
Featuring Drake.
No, I can't.
Easy.
What were the
Why
other
they stole
candidates?
Tim's song? That's all I want to say.
They did steal Tim's song, but the Tim's
But she
version
did
is fire.
win. She
did
did
win. She still got a
She did
dub,
win.
so she's still taking the Grammy home.
Why did they make Tim's very short on that Justin Bieber remix?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Man,
I ain't like that. I did
I
that.
didn't even hear that.
That was ain't that a different
Essence.
song?
Essence.
That's
Yeah, I know. I just wondering.
Yeah, but
while we're here,
the WizKid's joint.
Yeah, the WizKid.
Yeah.
Essence.
Yeah. I don't know why he was on there. That was a very Afrocentric song to put Jump
You know,
Beebs on.
Biebs, he got to come through for sure.
That was dreadhead Beebs too. That wasn't even regular
That's
Beebs.
nasty.
That was Beebs with
That's
the dirty
disgusting.
dreads.
with the XLT.
Yeah.
Like it's 2004. Yeah, I got you.
But they out be Beautiful, which is DJ Khaled, Future and SZA, which I do love that song.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the better songs on
that
that
what
Khaled
Future?
album.
Future and
The one
SZA?
Future and SZA.
I don't know. It was awkward.
You thought it was awkward?
Because she was
Why
singing
is
his
SZA
verses.
singing about a paddock?
Yeah.
That's just not her vibe.
That's
it was
a-
fire.
That was
It
that
turned
was
me
definitely
up.
Future's like, yeah,
It turned me
that
up.
Was, that was Future's.
That's what I needed.
Future wrote that shit. No
You
doubt
right.
about it.
I took a flight for the paddock. I was like, oh shit. All you need is the paddock. You have it on the flight.
This nigga's dumb.
I can get that. I can get
We
that.
can save up for the paddock.
That's all we
Why,
gotta do.
why are they like this?
That's all we gotta do.
So,
Why they like this?
First Class, Jack Harlow.
I don't know if it's hate or if it's just
not
like,
hate.
I don't know if it's,
It's not
hate,
hate.
bro. But it's like, cause he doing his thing. Cause it pop off at the college
still
parties.
rock with Jack
You know
Harlow.
the PWIs, primarily
Yeah.
white institutions, but like
Yeah.
pop off there. Jake,
The chorus
Jack
is
Harlow
nice.
does.
Jack Harlow's was
I'm
lazy.
in the window.
His album.
Did I say that aloud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The album was lazy. It was
It's very
was.
lazy.
And he had you get a Drake, you get
You had this
a
feature?
sample on First Class.
Uh-huh.
He had a little baby joint on there too,
He
which,
did.
which went off. Yeah.
I actually liked his tape that came out before this more than his album.
Oh yeah, that was a good.
That
album.
tape was actually good.
That was a good album.
And the dude could rap.
He
Actually.
actually not that
We need
bad.
to restore the mixtape era.
Facts. I
I
just
need
listen
quick
to.
verses over beats and
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
crazy.
Y'all
Like,
boy
we
Meek.
need that back.
Meek was just trying to do that for y'all.
Yeah, on
I
that
love
piff.
Meek.
On that piff.
Last time you were here, you were talking about how excited you were for the mixtape.
Yeah.
I love Meek.
Yeah.
A lot of these new freestyles he's been putting out, I'm with it. I don't love everything, but a lot of it I love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's up. I've been
Valid.
enjoying the baby's freestyles as of late.
The
Okay.
baby.
I can see that. The baby.
I know.
That's interesting for you.
Everybody can turn a new leaf. Go ahead.
From Best Melodic, he did beat out Die Hard, which was what we just talked about. The
Okay,
Kendrick Black
fair
album.
enough.
He did beat that. And then Lotto, Big Energy. That lost.
Yeah, I think Lotto's was I think that just came out too early in the year. Honestly
I think so,
speaking.
too.
Yeah,
Because it had a buzz.
but wait for you. That shit.
That was, that's all. Best R&B performance, it went to Hours and Hours by Mooney Long.
Over who?
Virgo's Groove, Beyonce. Over Lucky Day. Hurt Me So Good, Jasmine Sullivan. And Here With Me, Mary J. Blige. And
That shouldn't have won.
Cuffit should have been in there.
I ain't
Cuff
gonna-
it would've won.
No, Virgo's Groove was straight.
Virgo's Groove is that joint, boy.
Virgo's Groove could have won, but more importantly,
Hours and
Hurt Me
Hours is
So
hard,
Good
though.
from Jasmine Sullivan should have
Should've
won.
been a one.
Hours and Hours was that joint. She was getting off on Hours and Hours.
Shit was annoying
For who?
for everyone.
Not for me. I sang the shit out
Repeatedly.
of that. That was a good song. It was a good song. I'm not mad at it. She deserves it. Best traditional R&B performance.
Can we mute his mic?
No.
What's traditional?
That's what I'm trying to think. Like,
Oh, go ahead.
But I agree with the question. Best traditional R&B point. Plastic Off the Sofa by Beyonce won that one. And she beat out Do for Love, Snow Allegra, which is a sample, but I do love that song. Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, Keep On Falling, Babyface, and LMA.
That was a good song. Yeah.
That was a good song. And Round Midnight, Adam Blackstone featuring Jasmine Sullivan.
That's a good record too, but Beyonce.
I give Beyonce.
Content with that.
I think Snow could pull that one off, but I don't think that you can beat Beyonce with that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough going up against
Snow.
The B. Do love Snow. Best R&B song, Cuff It, Beyonce.
There we go.
Got that W.
Yeah.
She beat out Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, Hours and Hours, Hurt Me So Good, and Please Don't Walk Away by P.J. Morton. Shout out to
None
P.J.
of them
Morton.
except P.J. Morton should have been
Shout
in
out to P.J. Morton,
that
though.
category.
I don't think I think Chris Brown had a way to say what he said. I know we're going to get to this, but I think there is a world where they don't exist.
Which one?
There's no reason that Chris Brown and Robert Glasper should be in the same class. He's right in that.
Yes.
His approach was shitty as hell.
Nasty.
But I do think that they're
nasty.
two different. But PJ Morton and Robert Glasper.
But it doesn't matter. It's both R&B. It's just
fair
different
enough.
perspectives
Fair
of
enough.
it.
But
you even
is
see
there
how they have
is there a
traditional
traditional or is there like a there has to be
Alternative
something
R&B, like
between
something has to be
Yeah.
there to make these two different sounds in R&B be different. Just like they do melodic rap and regular rap. Like they can't put it in the same category.
I think that Chris Brown is great, but the audience right now is yearning for R&B. People are
can see
yearning
that.
to feel hope, to feel together.
I feel that.
Chris Brown twerking is not making me feel togetherness. Like, I think that's
got
what
some
we've
love
gotten
songs.
from this past year in the pandemic. Like, people want to hear real R&B. And
Fair
to them,
enough.
it's
But some
get
people
rid of all
want-
of that ad-lipping and can you sing?
But some people
That's the
want
conversation.
Robitussin.
It's a good song. That's a good song.
Fucking Robitussin. Like, people want that.
They do.
Go ahead and laugh because I know you want to, but it's okay.
It is good.
They want Robitussin. From my standpoint, I agree
Not enough
with you.
people want it, though.
I agree with you. Where the fuck does Snow Allegra fit in here? Like, because she's...
I think that Do
She's
for Love.
R&B.
That Do
She's
for Love
umbrella.
was. That song
She sings.
specifically. Yes.
It feels like you can't go from Robert Glasper to Chris Brown. Like, Snow Allegra's in the middle there.
Yeah.
You
I understand.
Where are your boys at from OVO?
I hear what you're saying, but right now what I'm telling you is that the way the climate is working, all those other people are there, and Chris is the oddball.
Yeah.
It's not enough people with that energy right now.
It's got to be a category for Chris, Brent Fayaz. It's got to be an alternative R&B
Like
or
a-
some type of pop R&B.
What would
or
you put
something
in there?
like
Would
that.
you
Yeah,
put
but
like
even
a
with
Daniel
that-
Caesar in there? Like
But even with that, you could put Brent with them. Brent still got some songs
Brent-
that'll
Brent can't be-
R&B light you up.
Brent can't be with Robert.
who?
There's nowhere. There's
Brent
no
do
word.
not got no R&B song. You come.
Have you listened to any of Brent Sonder music?
Yes.
Where he started?
Yes.
A lot of that is really
Oh,
more
I agree.
traditional.
We talking
here.
about Brent 6
You know what
years
I'm
ago
saying?
though. We talking about Brent right now.
But he
You
still
go back
has
to
a lot of he still
Fuck
has
the
a lot
World.
of that
Anything
vibe too.
anything on Fuck the World gonna be in the R&B category? No.
Yes.
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 What?
Do you know?
Do you think because you putting your arm up on your chair, you more right?
The
Shut
intro.
up, Wayne.
I am right. Anyway.
It's a lot. I don't think, but I do think that Brent Fayaz, if you classify
But
that
Brent
as R&B,
Fayaz, he's a perfect example of an artist that can float on both sides of that.
Yeah.
So then where do you put him? You put him in both?
Can't
you don't put him with
sing.
Robert Glasper.
He
or
can't
PJ.
sing.
He's not.
He can't
he's
sing.
He.
He's not a singer.
How are you an R&B
not a
artist and you can't
singer.
sing?
But let me say this: why do you
can't
put?
sing.
How could you put "Wait for You" in hip hop and then you also put Pusha T shit in the same category?
I
It's
agree.
the
That's what
same
I'm
thing.
saying. It don't make
It's like,
sense.
that's fucking
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
that don't make sense.
So we got the best R&B, right?
No one's gonna ever
And
break
then there's-
music down like that. So we just got to get over it.
Especially ours.
Next.
Yeah.
And then there's best
Progressive R&B, which is where we are right now. And so that Steve Lacy, Gemini Rice got that. I bite my tongue. That's a bad habit.
So
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Y'all are hateful.
I'm not. No,
I hate
no.
being
It's
here.
just.
I fuck with that
not.
shit,
I'm
dog.
just letting
That's a
everybody
good
know.
song.
I'm technically not on the
That's a
pod
good
today. I'm
song.
co-producing.
No, it's
That's a
not
good
that.
song.
It's
Wait.
like, it's like
Wait,
where
so
are
what-
where are we at right now? Like, come on. They didn't broke us down like this. Like, come on, man.
I will say though, I'm looking at the category of.
It's
and
a great-
I know-
oh, that's
I don't
a
know
great
none of
song.
these. I don't know none of these.
Not no hate on Steve. Like it's a great song, but it's just like what is it? Who's he going against here?
Nobody. Nobody that I know. Let me say
So
that.
where do you put Chris Brown then? He should
Yeah.
be in R&B, but where do you put Robert Glasper? Is he in R&B? Or like because there's this progressive, which Steve Lacy, okay, that's the
I
only
would
one.
say, all right, let's put him in best. I think best R&B should be that best R&B everybody can be in. I think as you get into those different categories is when you sub them out. So yeah, I think Chris Brown could be next to Beyonce in best R&B as in total. But when you got best traditional R&B performers, that should be everybody traditional. If you got best alternative, that should be everybody alternative. I think that's when you categorize them. But you take the best of those and put them all in the best one. Now that makes a little bit more sense to me. My opinion.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Best music videos on here. Oh, best R&B album. We got Robert Glasper. I had to say it.
Who else was on there? Chris Brown,
Lucky Day, Mary J. Blige, and PJ Morton.
I got to go back to that Mary J. Blige.
I do too, because I didn't think it was this.
Shout out to her though. She got a lot of noms on this.
She did. She
best
deserved
music
that.
video. To the Swifties, All Too Well, the short film.
Yeah.
She did have a full short film though, so I mean,
Yeah, she getting it off. And then best album.
best dance electronic recording. Beyonce, Break My Soul.
It should have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she went up
Easy.
against Diplo for sure. A couple of people I don't really know. Best dance electronic music album. Beyonce, Renaissance. Of course,
So she did get album of the year.
she got an album. Well, she got best dance.
She broke the
Best
Grammy
electronic
record.
album. She did break the record. Shout
That
out to
album
B.
was
It's a good album.
dance
It's a good album.
R&B.
It's a really good album. I like it. Actually, I heard that joint at a girls' night. They went off.
Yeah.
It was in there. Time of their lives.
The Hive don't play.
Hey, don't. Song of the year is Bonnie Raitt. Just like
Next.
that, who I do not know. But
It's a
she
good
did beat
song.
out Easy on Me by Adele. She beat out Break My Soul by Beyonce.
She beat out Harry.
She beat out
Styles.
God Did. She beat out Harry Styles. She beat out Kendrick. She beat out Lizzo. She beat out Steve Lacy. She beat out Taylor Swift.
I really thought that Lizzo or Adele was going to win that category, honestly.
I could have saw Harry get off As It Was. As It Was a song on there or Strawberry or Watermelon Sugar?
Watermelon Sugar is a whole different group.
No, that's
Harry.
Don't come at me like that.
That's Harry.
Okay.
It's also Maroon 5. Don't come at me like that.
That's not Maroon 5.
Not Maroon 5. What's the other one?
No, that is Harry Styles.
No, it's not.
Hey, yo.
Watermelon
on the wrong,
Sugar?
you on the
Is
wrong,
it?
You on the wrong
Yeah.
pod
Yeah.
to do that.
That's
Come
Harry
on.
Styles.
Respect it.
I'm on the wrong pod because I'm messing up a Harry Styles song. Get the fuck out of here. Really, just,
see,
just
that's it.
go
Why she
sit
trying to change
down.
it?
Go sit down.
The wrong-
Go sit
the
down
wrong
with that
pod.
comment,
This is-
like right away.
don't-
Record of the year, Lizzo. About Damn Time. That's the one she won. Right there.
In the, yeah.
And she beat out everybody.
So Adele didn't get nothing this year.
Who?
30 didn't get nothing by
30?
the album.
Adele?
Shit.
But 30 wasn't hitting like 25, like 21.
Who got bigger impact, Adele or Sam
What?
Smith?
30
And are they
was-
the same person?
Adele.
30
Are they the same person?
No.
I thought
Adele and
30
Sam
was
Smith?
tough.
You see the video? You see the video?
No, it's a whole video.
The video where they slow it? Yeah, see, she was about to get a heart attack.
Stop.
Nah,
Stop.
the video where they slow it down.
Stop.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do me like this. But yeah, they said that Sam Smith and Adele was the
No
same
comment.
person.
Best new artist,
died.
Samara Joy. Album of the year, that boy Harry Styles.
30 was tough. That's crazy.
Harry's House.
Yeah.
I got to listen to that Harry's House album though, because that
For
joint
sure.
went off.
From
Which
start
one?
To finish,
Harry's
that shit
House,
was tough.
that Harry
Yeah,
Styles
they
album.
went crazy.
They going crazy for
Marcus
that.
like it. That's what he
What
makes
is
it.
that be? Why do you?
He was here, bro.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know why you throw him in there like that.
Marcus like
Right.
Marcus like it, bro. He ain't not catching strays. It's cool.
Yeah, all right, I was wondering why you said that. All right.
Yeah. Marcus like it.
Did y'all check out any of their performances? Did anybody see any performances from the
I saw Jay-Z.
I
I
unfortunately
did too.
not.
I thought that was tough. Having the boys up there. It was good to see Wayne
The
get
hip hop
recognized so
tribute
much.
was amazing.
Yeah.
I
did
love
see part of
that.
the
I seen
hip-hop
yeah.
tribute.
Some of the sound got me mad, but
Sound?
yeah,
Like
the
they was off?
transitioning
Oh,
from
okay.
song to song.
You wasn't rocking with that.
Yeah, no, it was a couple people just got dropped. But what I loved is that you looked out in the audience and people were following it. Like watching Method Man, Steve Stout, and Biggs rapping to Method Man word for word. That was dope to see. To remember, like people remember those songs and really to watch Trevor Noah rapping, trying to catch up with Busta in the audience was dope. Like I think
super
that
dope.
that moment just shows you the impact we continue to have on everything: culture,
true.
music. Black is beautiful.
That
No
is
lies
dope.
told. No lies told.
Any snubs while we're here? Anyone that y'all thought would have been?
We kind of talked through them already.
Adele.
I mean,
I'm surprised Giveon didn't get no knobs.
I'm not.
I thought that was a decent album.
Honestly, that album, Givion's
It was
my
okay. It
guy.
wasn't like his last though.
Yeah, Givion's my guy, but that album just didn't really.
And it's some things I wish Push would have got something. Just because
Yeah.
I did think
Yeah.
that Almost Dry album was dang near like top 3 albums.
Pusha
from last
T
year.
should have
Yeah,
got
3 or
something.
4.
I'm mad my homie Kenyon didn't get nothing either because R&B he crushed it this year.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good
And-
project too.
For me, I find it hard because he's a big writer and behind a lot of hits that we enjoy.
Yeah.
And more importantly, like he can sing. Like I think we getting back into that and we need to not forget that. Like Kenyon, PJ, and they all mess with each other. You see the same people who could sing constantly making music with each other.
Yep.
I think it's just setting the tone, but they need more recognition for sure.
I can see that.
And I know people may be mad, but Pusha, he deserved it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He did.
Yeah.
Over
I thought of other times when I was like, oh, Pusha maybe should have got a nod, but he should have got something this year.
Yeah.
I
Like,
see it.
you know.
I agree. I think so.
Great album.
Fair.
Spinning off of the Grammys this upcoming Sunday. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Rihanna Bowl?
Fly, Eagles. Fly.
Rihanna Bowl.
Jamal said he's gonna be watching NASCAR, so
I did not say that.
Oh, my bad.
I will definitely
that's
be
me.
watching the Super
I'm in there.
Bowl.
I'm in there.
You're where?
Nah.
Super Bowl
right.
party?
That's what I've been
Who's
trying
having
to.
a Super Bowl
I was
party?
finna ask these guys.
None of y'all doing
We got a
that?
location for this yet? Do
I
we?
mean, it's gonna be low key
No?
for me.
It's low.
They're not getting together and doing a
Are
party?
you with the fam or
So
something?
I'm not coming back here.
You with
What?
the fam?
Stop.
I don't know. I haven't even planned that far.
I didn't
honestly.
either.
Yeah.
You know me, I might wake up on Saturday like, so tomorrow. Let's
I'm down for brunch though today. Let's go. Let's go
go to brunch.
I'm down for that.
They gotta start.
I think the
making-
game come on at like 3 though.
3, no
for
way, 5. It has to
It's
be
like
5.
it's some early ass.
It's like 5:30. I think
3 is crazy.
it's 5:30.
Yeah.
It might be 5.
It gotta be 5:30.
Might be 5.
But you know, they
Because-
stretch the Super Bowl out like
Because
5
I got a
hours.
Zoom at 3.
Talking about I can't be sitting on that.
On Super Bowl Sunday? Who
Yeah.
did that? I'm canceling it. I'm not going to be there. Who's in it?
It's led by Ray.
It's what?
Led
Oh,
by
with
Ray.
Black Lines? That need to be canceled.
Damn.
In honor of Black culture, Rihanna's performing.
Well, shit.
Rihanna
Cancel
is
it then,
performing.
so I
Shout out
can
to Stephen A.
make
Smith.
some
She's no
plans.
Beyonce.
Bro, he was
We
wilding,
canceling
wasn't he?
it.
Crazy.
But Super Bowl, who y'all got?
Fly Eagles fly, baby.
Oh, I got Kansas City. Great.
I like it. I definitely think the Eagles got this dub.
Eagles. Y'all got
Yeah.
Eagles.
I hate
Eagles.
them, but
I
yeah.
do. I don't really. I like Jalen Hurts. I don't really like the Eagles.
Yeah.
I love Kansas City. I just don't think they can do it against the Eagles. Them boys playing like dogs.
I think greatness just returns. I like to see greatness. I like to see the multiple wins. I like to see that.
I
type of
agree.
shit. Yeah.
I want it for them.
I love Philly.
I mean,
Let's
it's
just do
multiple
it.
wins for both
I do like
teams.
Philly too as a
Regardless, the
city.
Eagles just won like 4 years ago.
It'd be awesome
It
to see
is,
Kendrick, to see Kevin Hart go off after they win.
He
He's
got to
gonna
be
have his
drunk
moment.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was lit. Rihanna for the halftime performance. What to expect? What y'all think happening? How's she coming out?
I thought she was gonna drop an album.
Shine bright.
She gonna do a bunch of her classes. What's really gonna take it over? She gonna sing that "Lift Me Up" a cappella, and
I
everybody
don't
gonna
want
start
to hear
swaying.
that shit.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
she-
gonna lie.
It's definitely coming
I
through.
don't want to hear that
So
shit.
she coming out to lift me up.
I'm gonna be pissed. I do
Yeah.
not want to hear
She
that
coming
shit.
out to
I think-
Why
lift me
didn't you
up.
want to hear it?
I'd rather hear this the DJ about the replay. It's the D-" Like I'd rather you do that than you fucking around and play Lift Me Up.
I think her and Drake gonna come out.
Why
together.
you don't like "Lift Me Up"?
I wish there was a third camera.
Nah, they
Just
gonna
on my face when he said that.
They gonna come out to Too Good or Take Care
Take care
Her
for
and
sure.
Drake,
Take
yeah.
care. Yeah.
and Rocky.
Rocky gonna come with the kid in his
Gonna
hand.
be out there, yeah.
That's sick. I don't want to hear Lift Me Up. I didn't want to hear Lift Me Up in Black Panther. I don't like Lift Me Up. You go on a 6-year hiatus, however long, and Lift Me Up is what we get. I don't want that. That's not what I want. Give me like 2 at least. Give me something that got a bop and give me Lift Me Up, and maybe I might appreciate Lift Me Up more. Can I get something to jam to?
Yo, if y'all knew like what my face looked like right at this moment.
I'm just saying,
listening
bro.
to these music takes consistently.
I'm
This
just
is where I
saying.
struggle with listening to music in the bottle podcast on a weekly basis. Some of these takes, I be in my car and I be wanting to call Jamel and be like, "Yo, what are y'all doing in here?"
But you know what?
We just
You listen to
talking.
next week,
I
don't you?
just don't understand.
You listen to next week,
How
don't
can you
you?
not like "Lift Me Up"?
I just need more. We've been waiting so long. And what you give us,
You waiting
is-
so long? She don't care
We've
about
been
you. She
wait-
making.
I don't care.
She making
I don't care.
panties
That's
and
not
lipstick.
what I'm saying. I get it. I respect the hustle.
It's a
but if you're gonna
$1 billion
drop
bag. She don't
music,
care about music.
if you're going to drop music, give me at least what the fuck I want to hear. Not the Black Panther soundtrack leading
You
solo
lost
that
Chadwick
wasn't.
Boseman,
And it's
yo.
all respect to that.
Yo, Wayne.
Why are you bringing Chad into this? This ain't what I'm talking about.
This is why she did it. That's why she did the song, because of him. If he wasn't dead, Rihanna wasn't doing shit.
So what's going on behind
It
the
was
camera?
paying
is
homage.
Akimi just punched.
It's called when the
Wayne in
producers
else?
fight the producer.
Who else? What else?
Akimi just punched Wayne in the face.
What else are you guys ready to expect? What else are you guys expecting?
I'm looking forward to
Honestly-
ASAP Rocky to come out.
What are they coming out to? Why you keep talking about ASAP?
What you gonna be there holding the baby?
Yeah.
What you
He gonna be
expecting
there
him to
holding the
do?
baby.
I want him to do peso. What does A$AP Rocky do though? For real. What is he gonna do?
He's not coming
He's gonna
out.
hold the baby.
He's gonna be in the suite.
Yeah, he gonna be in the suite with the kiddo.
Who's coming out then?
Rihanna.
Somebody coming out? Drake not.
Rihanna is.
Rihanna don't really have that many features actually. As I think, like
Rihanna don't fuck with nobody.
You know who she bringing out?
She bringing out Drake. She might bring out Jay. Maybe they do Run This Town.
She bringing out Jay for
They
sure.
cut out Kanye.
No, she gonna bring out
Jay might come out.
They're gonna do Believe It. She gonna bring out Party. Yeah. Best make me believe it. It'd be amazing.
That'd be lit though.
I wish.
That'd be lit.
It ain't gonna happen. But I wish.
You know, Mel excited. Now you got Mel hand turning. He wasn't even thinking about Believe It.
I wish they played.
Nah, Party did right work though. So
Yeah, right work. You
did
think they'll
right,
come out with the party version and she's just ad-libbing it?
it wouldn't be the music in a bottle if we couldn't fit Party Next Door into this podcast.
Yeah, somehow. Every episode.
Akimi, you got hate on your face right now. Please
Yeah,
let
what's
me know.
wrong with you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Why are you looking like that?
You didn't know he wrote that?
Next topic.
Just know we love Rihanna though. No, my next question I have is who is due for a halftime performance? Who has not performed yet that it should be that time?
Drake.
Lil Wayne.
Yes.
No.
If we get a Louisiana show, Wayne has to be there.
Well, that's if you get a Louisiana show. Not likely.
How we know? We ain't look. It might be next 2 years from now. We don't know what that looks like. But I do think Wayne could be one. Drake for sure. Wherever is next.
John Legend.
You know what? John Legend ass would get one of these. He would get one. They would give him one.
I can see that.
Has Alicia done it?
Why do I feel like she has? But I can't. I can't.
How you throw them two in the box together? Right?
Yeah. I feel like she has, but I can't
I think she's been part of like a group.
She's definitely been somewhere around there. Easily been somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Wayne.
I don't
Wayne,
know.
Drake.
But Wayne for sure.
Yeah, I got good questions.
Harry Styles. Ed
Harry
Sheeran.
Styles could do it.
Yeah. Ed Sheeran.
I can't see Ed. No.
Ed Sheeran is fire.
He is
Ed Sheeran.
fire.
I think he's the coldest out of the pops.
I love him.
Out of the pops.
I mean, I think he's better than if Ed Sheeran releases an album, he gets album of the year last year. He doesn't make a bad album.
He doesn't.
He's the only like singer I know who takes no thought into his dress code and really does a full concert in like a ripped up T-shirt. He just rolled out of bed and was like, "We're gonna go sing today."
Post
I
Malone.
say Post Malone is pretty like.
No, he be coordinated though.
I don't know.
Shit.
You see that one?
that video?
The clip this week?
Yeah, that video from this week.
I hope all is well though. Yeah.
They did say that he does that every song though, or every time he performs that he does that, and they show like multiple clips of him doing
I was
it.
gonna say like he got some.
He
songs
does that. He does
really-
that like movement like that all the time.
Yeah.
That really like.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But
like
but
it.
you're right though. He comes out looking like he
I saw Ed Sheeran in London and I'm like, "We gonna get something." He came out like, I looked at my hotel before I got dressed. I was just like, "This."
I mean, but that's Big Ed.
and rock the showdown.
That's really
Tore that
Big
shit
Ed.
up. We was going crazy.
He's the code. He wanted the code.
We
for
was
sure.
going
Yeah,
crazy.
you seen him with the Kodak chain? Like that's Big Ed.
Then
Like,
we
he don't
saw him
play that
after.
shit, boy.
Like we walked into this little shitty pub that wasn't packed.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran came in with like his whole squad and was like buying beer.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Ed Sheeran is
crazy.
gang.
And we went
affiliated.
into this pub thinking this is whack. We was convincing them to change the playlist. They finally took one of our phones, hooked it up. Who comes in? Ed Sheeran. Like low key,
like
with his team, and he's just shaking everybody's hand, buying everybody beer.
In Ireland? Or where you at?
Yeah, we was in London. No, we was in London.
London.
That's what's up.
The man.
Crazy.
I did wish I was able to experience that weekend Super Bowl. The weekend.
Oh, weekend
yeah,
Super
the
Bowl
week- the-
performance.
The weekend Super Bowl performance. That would have been cool.
That was
Yeah.
legendary.
He definitely gets that for sure. I think Ed Sheeran's up there. He's not really. I mean, Weekend isn't American either. What?
The Weeknd? You thought that was amazing?
The Weeknd's halftime performance wasn't good.
It was not great. Wayne, fix your face when you talking.
Because you the one saying off the pocket things. Like,
No,
what you
you're saying
mean?
off the pocket things.
How you gonna talk about the Weeknd? It's the Weeknd.
That man had a whole rollout. Remember, he was walking around with a bruised face for 2 years.
And then have 50 niggas on the field doing the same shit.
Yeah, you ain't never seen nobody.
Come on now, stop playing with that man. Like,
How many people leave Drake and be bigger than Drake?
it's crazy.
This is
All
coming
right,
from
I'm
a
not
man right
taking-
now
no,
who
I'm
got
not-
on his out of jail
I'm not-
sweatsuit. I can't take any takes
doing
from him.
that.
How many people? How many people?
That's essential.
Daryl had to
nothing
take
to
it
say
too
about
far.
I can't. How many people leave OVO and become bigger than Drake?
He never was with OVO, and you're not doing that. That's what I. that's
OVO
what
and
we're
that
not doing.
XO. Yeah, your girlfriend and my next.
That,
Yeah,
that was
I know,
a, that was a
I know,
collaboration
it's
of
cool. Yeah,
two labels.
I know.
That wasn't joined. Nah, Weeknd. Come on.
Let's not go into the conspiracy. We was talking about reptilians. Okay. Okay. The Weeknd wrote the whole "Take Care," but I'm not gonna stay here too long.
Half.
Not too much
He
on
wrote
this.
half.
Not too much on this. Not too much on this.
Half. You're not about to keep disrespecting this man because you know I get there and we gonna get there.
Anyway, with
let's
the
not
Weeknd,
do that.
With the Weeknd, yeah, I thought that
It was great.
go.
Great performance. Great halftime. Yeah,
Sure.
I agree. Off of that now, let's move on. We talked Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Let's catch up on our shows. BMF.
I'm not there yet. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
What? Nope.
take
Can't do
away.
it. We
I
can't
can't
do
mean,
it.
what are you watching right now?
I don't watch TV. I'm too busy making money.
Why you look at me though? Why'd you look at me when you said that? Because there's two people straight in front of you, but you turned your head at a whole 90 to look at me. That's crazy.
I just wanted to see the energy you was giving off when
I
made that
just wanted
statement.
to. I was gonna clap for you.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You seen BMF, Jamel?
Yes, I am all caught up.
How was it?
The last episode, there was some shit that happened, but it was like a not as
Prevalent.
Yeah,
It was a very slow episode.
It was very slow.
I will say this season is dragging.
A little bit.
Not that I don't like the episodes.
Yeah.
It's just dragging.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
This I'm ready for it to be like Big Meech with Tigers in the strip club throwing money and shit. That's what I'm ready for.
It does it when you watch this. Is it bother you because you were there with Big?
I was not there. I was a child.
Is there part of you that
I was a young boy. I was a young lad.
I'm being a part of BMF? Is
Okay.
it
Just keep
Part of
going.
BM.
any,
Oh, so now I'm in there.
any
Where's my
fallacies-
tat?
Any
I
fallacies
got it
are part of
covered?
the BMF? Like I understand, and
My nigga.
it's okay to be
When
wrong,
he was
bro.
sponsoring Jeezy,
Yeah,
I was a badass at 7 years old in the back of a car rapping that shit. And I shouldn't
understood.
have.
So when you were sponsoring Jeezy, you were with Boosie.
So
Badass.
I was sponsoring him.
You were with Boosie.
crazy.
He was with
That's
Boosie
crazy.
Badass. That makes sense.
That's
Yeah,
really
for
sick.
sure.
But yeah, it's still a good show though. Still
Yeah.
watching.
Question.
It's not too bad. What's
Question
up?
about BMF.
Give me something.
Do we know, is there a reason, is Jeezy ever going to come out or has he said anything
About that situation.
about his affiliation with BMF?
Oh yeah,
He
that's
has?
why they don't be fucking with him.
Oh, he has?
They don't, right? Or he doesn't.
It
Okay.
both be split, but it was
Okay.
because it got the Jeezy's like, yo, I'm a rapper now. These niggas is like, yo, we these niggas. It's like the affiliation
okay.
get nasty.
Yeah.
Now
I
it's
just
like, oh,
didn't
you
know, like, if
BMF?
there
No,
was
you're
a-
not BMF. Is he BMF? He was acting BMF, but I guess he ain't BMF no more because he's saying he not
I just
BMF.
didn't know like if there was a
Yeah.
conversation because like I haven't heard anything, but I also haven't gone back.
It's always been mad low
But-
too. It was like a low type of thing,
Okay.
but it came out real beefy just out of nowhere. It just
Got
kind of got to that
it.
point. But it was at the
Got
time where it's
it.
like, all right, they're active. Everybody know what they're doing. Jeezy know what he's trying to do, and now it's a split and it's an issue from there.
Yeah.
So that was
Got
the
it.
thing.
Makes sense.
And Wayne, you get
Did my
mad-
explanation work for you, or do
No.
you have more? Do you want to say? Do you need to? Did I miss anything?
Wayne, you get
Did I
mad
skip a beat?
when I say you're outside with BMF and you were there running.
I'm just from the city.
No, you were
I'm
there
just from the
running.
city, so I
I
heard
know
the
it.
stories.
Yeah.
You got anything? You were around. Were you in Atlanta?
Camping Meech.
Yeah.
So with
No?
that being said,
Okay. Just asking.
yeah, man. What else y'all watch? Y'all watching anything?
Told you I just
Snowfall's
finished White
coming back.
Lotus.
Yeah.
Snowfall
I'm looking
is
forward
coming
to
back.
that. I may
Snowfall.
watch that.
Yeah, it's a great show.
What'd you think about the last season?
I watched the last
Didn't
episode
watch it
this
yet.
weekend.
You
You
watched
didn't
the
watch
last
the last
season?
season?
I'm gonna watch it all at once before the new one starts. That's the
You
way
can
I do
honestly
it.
just
You might as
skip
well.
the last season,
that
honestly,
shit
and
was
just go
trash.
straight
I
to
ain't
the
No, I watched the last episode of the last season.
Yeah.
Actually, absolutely great. That
The
last
last
episode.
episode.
was
Yeah,
I do remember. I
absolutely-
think we
yeah.
came in here and praised that.
So
There was a couple good ones that season,
good.
but
it's just the
overall,
acting is so great there. Like in the storyline that they can act, and so it makes up for the lack of John Singleton
Yes.
not being present throughout the writing piece and the directing piece.
But I wonder, did he write this out and they're using it, or
You would
did they
hope.
have to write?
I would hope.
I
Yeah.
don't know, based
I
on
feel
the
like knowing
last
John
season, I don't
Singleton, he
know.
wrote the ending and they just filling in to stretch it. This is why it's gonna be over
Yeah.
after this season.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Did y'all talk about Damson and Lori Harvey?
Yeah, we talked about that.
What are your-
Oh,
what are
I
your
didn't-
thoughts?
I didn't- I
What are
missed
your
that.
thoughts?
I missed that.
Yeah, we talked about them too.
What are your
What do you
thoughts?
think?
Because I know Michael B. Jordan's a Rock Nation boy, so go ahead.
I just want to first acknowledge that Lori Harvey is a champion.
I
Oh
agree.
yeah, we gave her a love.
Yeah,
She's a champion.
Yeah. She's
I
a
never
winner
even
in
heard
our
her
eyes.
voice until recently.
It's beautiful.
You didn't hear her speak. I mean, I don't know what she's putting up. When I seen Damson pull up, and I actually joked about it. I said, it's Lori Harvey's birthday. She probably got Damson in there, and I kikied, and then he showed up.
Yeah.
I manifested that for her. I think it's interesting,
Is it?
you know?
She got a nice
Is it
little
interesting?
team. She got a nice little starting.
I don't know what her-
five.
I would really love to be a fly on the wall to see what the conversations are with her. You know,
Shit, fuck a fly. I'm trying to be in that bitch.
What are they talking about?
Fuck the fly. Be in there.
Survey says. That's what she say.
Yuck, man.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think I'd be more interested to see how the relationship went with her in Future. Because I feel like Future, like that's when things started popping off. Like, I think she is that, like she's the female version of Future to a certain degree. She's bagging all them niggas. Like,
she's
for
Future
real.
2.0.
Yeah.
Because she's Future without everybody knowing her shit.
And but like
that's the difference.
The tip top.
Yeah.
You look at the pyramid. I mean, niggas that's active and hot right now. Like,
I mean, I didn't really think about it honestly till Michael B. Jordan. I thought that was some long lasting shit because it don't seem like he's fucking around and she's fucking around. Like, I felt like the energy was different.
Yeah.
So to see that breakup, I was like, I wonder what really happened. This is like the first time I actually cared about Future. I was like, whatever.
Maybe she saw Creed 3.
That's crazy.
Yo, I hate you. I don't know what happened. And then Damson is another one who doesn't seem to be one that's like running around. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe we're turning the corner here. Maybe we're 1 or 2 away from the last one.
Yeah,
I definitely know he's not going to be the one, but
I don't think so.
You know,
the way he was geeking at her birthday party, that nigga was looking like an associate.
Yeah, I know.
He was looking like last too long.
He was looking so corny at that thing.
Mm-hmm. But he got that because he's from the UK.
Why do you say he was looking so corny?
Because did you see the video?
No, but I would like for you to enlighten me.
Okay, so the video of her birthday party, she's everybody's singing "Happy Birthday" to Lori with a cake in front of her. Mm-hmm. They pan over to Damson, and he's over there like just going crazy. His man's was like, "Yo, chill." His man's told him to chill. If your man's got to tell you to chill at your girl's birthday, you an accessory. You got to relax, B. Act like you been here before. Act like you been with a baddie for once. We know she cold. Calm down. You good? Relax. They catching you on film with this shit. Look, corny.
4K.
Now when she gone in 4 months, what is that video still there though? Yeah. You looking like a sucker.
When are you not cool with showing your vulnerable side to
I'm
women?
not saying
that.
Now we're swifting.
Let's segue into something else. I feel like there's something deeper because
you
real angry.
Go ahead. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I just don't like seeing.
You got shea butter
You're
for that.
talking to me with your chest.
I don't like seeing black men do corny things.
Yeah.
Why is a black man being overly excited his girlfriend's birthday?
It's her birthday.
So what?
He was singing at the top of his lungs. I mean, if he's yelling,
down.
happy, rocking back and forth.
Was he doing that?
It was just a little too
yes.
much. Yes,
he was ODing. You for
yes, and you. I know you wouldn't
you're
like
not about to play
because if he was
your
out there
man's
with
do that, you wild. You gonna be like, calm
Wayne,
down.
put your headphones on.
No, I had to take them off so I can hear you. You ain't got headphones on. I had to take mine off.
in Mexico, if he's going off on you like that, the guy that you pay for the trip, you wouldn't appreciate that. Like, yo, chill, you blowing up the spot.
It's
what is your
time to
problem?
calm down,
This
dork.
fucking stupid,
Relax.
dummy. Yeah,
Loser.
Yeah, my ass.
Weird ass nigga. But you better act as Snowfall though, boy. You better turn up now.
Yeah, I need Franklin. Be that nigga. Yeah. Shit. Brick by brick. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I need that.
Please. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
I wonder how that trend, like, how do you go from acting, you know what I mean? You're the baddest motherfucker on the planet, what it seems to be, and then you just jump to the nigga at the birthday party.
It's not jump to. I think you got to realize who he really is and just realize the acting. You're looking at it in the reverse way.
And that makes the acting so much better.
It does.
You're right, to a certain degree. Like
that's a skill.
Yeah.
I just don't make
Obviously,
it
if he
seem
was
like
out
I'm
there
shitting
going
on
like that?
Damson. I'm not shitting on my guy.
Yeah.
I think he did great. He does great acting. I think he's probably cool people.
This guy, because he got.
But if he was my homie,
Wayne, you go back
if
to
he
your
was
house
my
and shower.
man's,
Let's move
if he
forward.
was my man's,
so
if he was my man's, I'd be looking at him different.
Let's move forward.
Last thing I got on topics before we stop these cameras in a second. Beyonce concert tickets. Y'all buy any?
I want to say shout out to all the girls on my Instagram and also in my Facebook, whatever, all social medias that got tickets.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, facts.
Don't ask me for money.
I was looking at the prices though, because they weren't covering up the prices. You know, girls just be just throwing.
What was the
stuff up.
actual price?
It looked like there was around $250 for some pretty solid tickets, which isn't bad.
That's not bad.
It's like scissor tickets. Yeah.
Scissors tickets, yeah, literally.
It's like scissors.
Yeah.
That's how much Wayne tickets were too.
Yeah, they were about $250.
I think they thought they was gonna go Taylor Swift. Is that why there was a hoopla?
I think Taylor wasn't that much either. I think Taylor was $250.
It wasn't that bad. It's the resale that's nasty.
$250. What did y'all see? $250.
I seen $250. I seen
for the
$250.
nosebleeds.
No, like, that was decent. They was lower level.
Getting them
retail, getting them retail price, not the resellers.
All right,
the retail,
so
like buying them off Ticketmaster.
I'm live right now. Let's say I'm going to Chicago, July 23rd.
These should be resale now, though, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, like you can get them like
resale.
Like the Detroit show on TickPick is $593 right now for the lowest price.
Yeah.
So what's that? 2? You got to get 2, right?
I'm confused. Beyonce told everybody quit their jobs.
No.
And told everybody,
come on,
y'all sick of shit. Like y'all don't need this shit, and then I'm gonna sell y'all tickets that y'all can't afford. I mean, I see people saying they're gonna not pay their rent for 2 months and go into default. I mean, like, really?
Yeah, you can get them for $204 right now. So
good seats.
Let's say floor seats at United Center or Soldier Field. At Soldier Field, you can get them for $611. That's not bad. For $1,400 for that.
Yeah.
For us, it's a hop, skip, and a jump away. It ain't
not too bad.
Yeah, you can drive.
Same thing the other way when you go to Ford Field.
Yeah.
Either way, all in all, I didn't get them. I did see some homegirls who got them. I see mad people selling them. Get your money. I think Beyonce gonna go crazy. It's Beyonce, but I think she'll be back around again. Yeah. And so maybe I'll catch the next one.
I'll wait for the HBO special. I watch it from my 80-inch TV.
You know it's dropping. You know it's dropping.
Yeah,
that's simple.
That's fair.
I love it.
Shouts out to Samsung, my soundbar from Bose.
I like it. With that being said,
we are not receiving a check from Samsung or Bose.
Facts. With that being said, let's bounce over to these whys and music, and we get out of here.
Leg up.
Hey, what's going on? It's Music in a Bottle podcast, episode 126. We're back.
Yes,
back. What we have for music this week?
Music. We didn't have any. Nobody.
St. John dropped.
Yeah.
Oh,
listen to St. John.
St. John. He dropped one.
Overstimulated.
Just a single.
Yeah,
okay.
a single. Shout out to St. John. Very creative. Definitely took a shift in terms of his career path. Like the music took a shift. Yeah. He's a rock star. It's almost like when you hear like Uzi talk about being a rock star, it's like no, St. John just walked in as a rock star, not as a rapper. So I think it's super dope.
That's true.
Got his own clothing brand too, which is very successful.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Fire stuff. I
Definitely.
Agree. I think that might have been it. Shout out to Tilden Park, who is
the homie.
He's from the Bay. Yeah, he was in GR for a bit. He is the homie. But he did drop an EP, and it fucked me up because I didn't know he dropped it. And then I go on Apple Music to go look for music, and his joint is like number 6 in like the new music that dropped. And I was like,
that's crazy.
Shit. I'm like, Tilden? This shit fucked me up.
He's
like if you scroll through like the hip hop genre right now, like the new releases.
Wow. If
he not 6, it might be. I mean, he top 10 on there for sure.
Shout out to him.
So that was just dope to kind of see. But I listened to it a little bit earlier today.
Nice.
It's a couple tracks on there I think is really dope. So shout out to my guy for having some stuff put on there.
Dreamville dropped the first track from the Creed soundtrack. My Boy with Jid and Loot.
Okay.
That dropped, but I think they're producing the whole soundtrack though.
Dreamville
or Dreamville?
Dreamville is producing Creed 3's soundtrack.
That's hard.
That's straight.
I'm pretty sure they posted.
TDE did Black Panther 1.
Yes.
Yep. That's hard.
Yeah.
I think they're doing that.
That was a great soundtrack too.
That was.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah. Glorilla dropped Internet Trolls this week.
Okay.
Just getting off. Shout out to my little baby.
Lil Russell dropped another album this week.
Okay.
Big
I did
shout
not
out.
see that on Apple Music.
Yeah. Big shout out to Lil Russell.
Yeah, that's all that I think that really dropped, but there wasn't much.
I think
LMA dropped a deluxe as well.
To her, that last joint,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a bad album.
My heart.
Was it a bad album?
Yeah.
I feel like she structured all her albums the same though.
Summer Walker didn't get no knobs?
Nope.
What
would have been on there though? Still Over It? I'm trying to think what was on there for real.
Yeah.
I don't really got no rememberables from
SZA wouldn't have been in quality. She would have been this year, right?
She wouldn't have been part of it.
Yeah, she'll be.
Which she probably not gonna get shit.
But unfortunately, she won't get anything this year.
Because of that. Because of
if
that.
anybody comes and crushes, even one single crushes, it's gonna put her to the bottom of the barrel. She'll get a nod, but she won't get in.
Just because of how far it's gonna be to the next Grammys. You got a whole year now.
What's our song? Which one song? By SZA? I can't.
Snooze.
Snooze?
Yeah,
Snooze that joint,
Snooze
though.
got to be on there.
Snooze is that joint.
There's no way you can't have that on there. Yeah.
Boy, I get the whole vibe. Snooze come on.
For sure.
That's how I know I'm ready. You feel me?
You ready for what?
All right.
What are you ready for, Wayne?
Okay. All right.
Oh, my God.
So music. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're going to finish it off.
All right, man.
So we do have the numbers for Let's Start Here. Shout out to Jay. Let's start here, which was Yachty's joint that dropped last week.
Yeah.
Debuted at number 1 on the week's top rock and alternative album chart. It's his first number 1 on Billboard. I think you said he sold 35.
I think it said 35 last year.
Somewhere around 35.
That's a really good time for him to drop, huh?
Yeah. It was like projected like 19 to 22 or something like that, which still for like
right now,
was.
yeah, isn't bad. But it's crazy to look at numbers like that. I remember when we used to bug out. We used to say niggas took an L at 80K.
Yeah.
We talk about 35 like, oh, you did great. You know, like, damn.
Or like the album you dropped,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, like when Kanye went gold in the first week where him and 50 both dropped the album on the same day, like that bananas.
That was nuts.
Yeah. Shout out to
that's really crazy. But I did get a chance to listen to that Yachty album. I did like it. I do like it. It definitely has a little replay value to me. It is as experimental as Awaken My Love.
Yeah.
Or, Igor or something like that. He did a really good job. The production is amazing.
Yeah.
Features was nice. Like, this is all around a really good album. I agree.
Amazing.
It was a vibe.
Cool.
Amazing.
Like I said, it's still best album of the year thus far. Ain't nothing else dropped. So it's
Quarter 1.
So it's still
Quarter 1.
Still up there. So
that's it. All right. That's where I'm at with it. As far as the pod, y'all got anything else?
How's the wines?
Wines. Let's get into it.
Akimi. Wayne.
What were we drinking on?
The Sincere.
I mean, he should be well versed.
I'm pretty versed.
For the
I don't say well, but I'm here.
Of trash that comes out of his mouth.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
We got a napkin contract. You can't talk to me like this.
We had some Sancerre from Loire Valley. It was delish.
Can you tell me about the tasting notes?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
We drank it all.
That's true.
It was very crisp. It had some nice minerality tones to it. Some nice like citrus. I go lemon, kind of like lime, a little yellow apple, I'd say. Palate, I'd say I got a little bit more like mineral tones too.
I can see that.
A little bit of that citrus there, kind of like that chalky tones to it. So
there we go. Now we're talking. I was waiting for the C word.
Oh.
Minerality, chalky.
Yeah.
Like I try to keep it,
Yeah.
It's savory. I think with Sauvignon Blanc, what I love about Loire Valley is that they're always, you find some ones that are like, give you that savoriness. It allows them to float and pair with many things. It's one of the reasons why I love Sauvignon Blanc.
It's definitely 10 times different from New World Sauvignon Blanc. So
for sure.
So like if you drink Sancerre and you're thinking you're getting that tropical grapefruit, it ain't gonna happen. So
it was fire though.
Trying to elevate Wayne's palate every chance I get. It's needed.
Appreciate it. It is needed. I'm just a young bull out here. I appreciate it. I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? You was ready for me to say something crazy. Nope. I appreciate you. Thank you. If I could rate this anything, I think as a for what it was and my first time, thank you again for blessing my palate with such an amazing juice. I'll probably give it like an 8.8. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty good. I liked it a lot. It was very crisp. And I'm very much so into, crisp wines like that. So that tastes well. What about you? What's your rating on that?
It deserves a 9.
Okay.
I thought I chilled it a little bit too hard.
You think so?
Would have got a 10.
I think the chill was a little bit.
It was cold. It wasn't chilled. It was cold. But it was good though. And I appreciate it every time. Jay, how do you feel about your wine?
Man,
we researched the word ungrateful. Thanks. Oh my God. Okay, what do you have?
I got the Maison Noir Oregon 2019 Chardonnay from Willamette Valley. We got 13.5% alcohol on this guy. So again, looks like an ode to Burgundy. This one it's probably leaning more towards like Montrachet. So Montrachet does have a little bit of oak in Montrachet. So there is some new oak, but I think it is balanced though. So I do get more fruit notes. I still get some of that caramel, kind of like oaky tones, that toastiness kind of shining, but I still do get enough like lemon, enough apple that kind of balances out that oak presence. Medium body, medium acidity, very vibrant acidity. Actually, I go medium high. But as far as the wine goes, I am not an oak Chardonnay person anymore. So I'm going to lean more 8.4, 8.5. Still a great bottle. Like I said, I love the balance of the oak in this. Like it's not overly powering oaky. So 8.4, 8.5 for me.
I love it. 3 by Wade. 2020 Chenin Blanc. Last time on the pod, I gave this a 7.3. I'm bumping up to 7.7.
Okay.
I think this is probably second in the collection. I really like their rose.
Really?
Sure.
I think that shit is first. That shit is fire.
You're entitled to your opinion.
I am.
That rose is fire.
And I'm giving you my opinion.
Yeah, shit is fire. Much appreciated.
Why is it so? You made it spicy. We don't do this. We be calm on here.
I would have gave that same opinion if she wasn't here.
No, man. I'm just saying. It's the delivery.
I think we need to
man.
review this rating system.
See, you see what I'm saying? We can't even be us. We can't even be us.
Oh, I'm gonna be me.
No, I gave a proper rating.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
Should I gave notes on all these wines today?
Well,
not the Shannon, but I'm gonna do me.
It's the Music in a Bottle podcast.
126.
126.
I appreciate you for stopping by again.
Co-produced by Kimmy.
Thank you for stopping by, Kimmy.
Co-produced.
I appreciate it. Co-produced and hosted because you talked.
Yeah,
I didn't want to.
Hosted. We had a guest today. Shout out to Ikemi for popping by the pod.
Thank you. Again,
yes,
Ikemi, just so you know.
What?
Your scholar is gonna be calling your phone and DMing you because you're here twice.
Of course. Shouts out to Ohio. Thank y'all for having me.
I'm just saying, be ready.
We about to be
Hey, shout out to all the good
Music
people
in the Bottle podcast.
Shout out to all the good people in Ohio. That's bananas. That's crazy.
No, I appreciate y'all.
100%.
Came here to get some lessons today, so I appreciate y'all letting me sit in and kind of learn a few things.
Of course.
Y'all doing a great job with the podcast. I don't know about this rating system, but we'll talk about that off of here.
Always welcome.
But shouts out, it's Black History Month. Check out our NBA promo. Donate to the Roots Fund. Sidebar plug. March 5th is the auction.
Let's go.
We just confirmed some of Trevor Noah's famous Daily Show cast will be in the building.
Let's go.
We'll have Jeremy Sace in the building. Veronique from Juan in the building.
Let's go.
Some NBA players, I'm not going to name names, but a couple of them will be in the building. So if you haven't bought your tickets, the VIP is about to lock in a few days. So.
Yes, sir. Music in a Bottle podcast in the building. Music in a Bottle podcast in the building. Big podcast shit in the building. We just need a table by the door.
Tell me what jerseys I need to bring. Tell me what jerseys I need to bring.
Yeah. What we doing?
This rating system will not work for my event. You have to work on this.
Yo, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all. Super proud of y'all. Everybody take it easy. It's a lot going on right now with our people in the media. So create space for yourself. Take care of yourself. Look after one another. Love on each other. Stop being a hater. It's infectious.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All
right.
Shout out to the Reptilians.
Yes, get it.